Hi guys, hope everyone's well and staying safe. I'm Sam Murphy and I am the James Milner of Chertsey Town FC. Win of the season. For me, that's probably got to be the last game that we played, Westfield away. We went there obviously with a lot of confidence and we were going to back ourselves. If we would have come away with that with a draw, we probably would have been happy, but to go there and perform the way we did, score the goals we did, I think that's got to be up there. 3-0 in their backyard to leapfrog them to go third. That's my win of the season. Goal of the season, it's a tough one because there's been some absolute worldies both individually and as a team. But also in the same game, just the sheer nonchalance of Jake Baxter to put the icing on the cake really with our third goal. But just pure tenacity, aggression, and commitment from Jake to hunt the ball down, to run halfway down the pitch, chased by two Westfield players, and then the composure and pure audacity to just slot it in the far corner with the outside of his right foot was absolutely brilliant. So that's my goal of the season. Player of the season, again, another really tough decision, but it's between a couple. Jake Baxter, again, sound like a bit of a broken record, but we have got a bit of a bromance. And Michael Peacock, he's just been a rock. His commitment at training, week in, week out, doing the fitness test, you wouldn't think so, but for a big lad, he is an absolute machine, and he's always up with the fittest in the team. But for me, player of the season probably has to go to Scotty Day. He takes a lot of stick from the boys, especially Kashi, for being just an action man, bit of a brute in midfield. He looks hard, but he is actually a bit of a gentle giant, and I think he showed, especially after Christmas, how important he is to us, both on and off the ball. He's contributed with some brilliant goals. He scored a hat-trick, but he gets around the field. He puts his head where it hurts. He's always willing to do the extra yard for the team, get in, get back, just all round brilliant. And he's a pleasure to play alongside, and he's also a great character in the dressing room. Favourite person at Chertsey? I mean, that's a tough one. I've spoken a lot about the boys on the field and in the changing room, but my favourite person at Chertsey is probably Gary Anderson. He's up there with Mark Turner, who I absolutely love, and I love sharing a beer with him. But GA, although he's kind of stepped back a little bit this season, he regularly pops up in the group, in the WhatsApp group, and his just words of wisdom I don't think got spoken enough about last season in our success for Wembley. The way he kind of kept us fit and healthy and always on top of our game, he helped us maintain our kind of professional levels throughout that whole season. And again, he's passed that on to H this season. He's a brilliant guy, just a really genuine, nice bloke as well. So yeah, Gary Anderson is my favourite person at Chertsey. What have you been doing during isolation? Got engaged, so that's probably the main thing that I've been doing. The things that you do when you're locked away with a missus for a few weeks, eh? She's looking at me now, to be fair, so I'll take a slap for that later. But also working out a lot, as you can see from my get-up. I've been doing a lot of home workouts. I've just finished a Simeone special. Worked out on Sunday morning with Scotty Day and 6 of the other boys. You'll be pleased to know Kev McLaren was one of those, so it's good to see him losing a bit of timber. Just been keeping fit. Luckily, I'm able to work from home, so I've been able to do my job as well. What do you think we can achieve next season? Yeah, I mean, just echoing the gaffer's kind of sentiments, really. I think we can go on and win the league. You've seen how prolific we were the last kind of 8-9 games, ever since kind of Selly came in and really upped training levels. The quality of training increased. That was then transferred onto the pitch. I think if we can retain the same squad and recruit a couple more, keep key people like Mickey Bennett, Sells, Hawks, Kev obviously, and the rest of the backroom staff, I think we can go on to win it, if not at least get playoffs again, which I think we would have cemented our place this season. Finally, do you have a message for the supporters? Yeah, just thanks again. I didn't think, to be honest, I know this is going to sound harsh, but apart from the ultras who are there week in, week out, home and away, I didn't think there would be half as many of you this season as there was last season. Obviously, the back of the Wembley win and the league win and everything that went on and around that season, I didn't think there'd be as many people here, but it's really refreshing and kind of humbling to see people, new and old, in the gates each week, and just phone in then. But yeah, just on behalf of all the players and the staff, just thanks so much for your support, and looking forward to seeing you all again soon. Cheers, up the curfews.